there after game one. I guess it's just solo Zigludo. Ty! Ty! Ty Van Horn! Look at me! Hey, Ty! You want to commentate? Yes, I'm sure they'll call you. All right, here we go. Lukshinsky, a.k.a. Fluid. I almost knocked my drink off the table. Featuring Neon Blue D Reckless. Sporting a new
Cool
look.
Ranch.
That's actually the epic skin for D Reckless that he's wearing right there. That costs 250 Spectra. That's for the one Icons player that ever sees this WOD.
No, he'll have a belly
He'll
laugh.
have a laugh at that one. Leave a comment if you play Icons.
So D Reckless goes Diddy, right?
Yeah, he's a Diddy. He's a Diddy. He's a good Diddy.
So,
This is a fun matchup. These are some of my most favoriteest, most PM-iest characters, Diddy Kong and Lucas, don't you think? They're so PM. And not in like the gay way, you know what I mean? Not in a gay way, in like a, ooh, look at this.
Well, I don't know. Banana's pretty.
Okay. No, but you have to like, you hit all the buttons. I'm saying as opposed to Snake and Game & Watch,
Well, obviously.
Snake and Game & Watch in 3.2 pad.
Yeah, in a universe where you're playing against a Game & Watch or you're playing against a Diddy, I personally would rather play against the Diddy. And when I lose to that Diddy, I feel far less.
Yeah, and they're like right around Fox height, and they're that nice cheeky fall speed, so they get big ass punishes on each other.
If Banana had like a 1 out of 9 chance to just send you off the stage, then that'd be one thing. But as it is,
as it is, it's a pretty fair character.
I
honestly have fun playing against Diddy. I don't dislike that matchup.
Isn't the way the Banana goes random?
You know what? I believe it is.
Yeah, I think it is. But everything else.
Or even if it's not, and then it's based on something that's so arcane that you can't factor it in while you play. So.
It's at least essentially pseudo-random.
Can you stand straight up from a pratfall? You can, right? Or do you have to go left or right?
I'm not sure. I think.
I feel horrifically embarrassed for not knowing that after having played dozens of hours versus Diddy Kong. I think you can get up attack from it. So.
Well, I know you can get up attack and brawl, so I don't know. Because I know get up attack actually does less damage if you've been tripped.
Really?
Yeah, but I'm not sure.
I was going to say I know it exists because I know Hyper Flame will fall down taunts as Lucas, and then edgeguard people with the invincible get up attack to try to go into him. You're like edgeguard PK Thunder down.
I think I've seen that before.
I don't think this is a real match. I always get a little bit confused when people start hand warmer and hitting each other.
Looks like Fluid's winning at least. He's winning the hand warmer. So
his hands are warmer. That's his privilege as a Lucas player.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Be reckless if you ever watch this VOD. Please don't. I'm not making fun of your hair. It looks very nice. It's like
I actually didn't recognize him at first.
No. Yeah. I know. What happened with me was worse. D Reckless can testify to this. I was like, oh, that's D Reckless, man. He looks really different. And I was like, hey, man, how's it going? It's been a long time since we played. And he like didn't respond to me. And I was like, hey, Derek, man, what's up? And he looked over at me and was like, oh, are you talking to me? I was like, oh, shit, you're not Derek. I'm sorry. He's like, no, I am Derek. I just thought you were talking to someone else for some reason. I was like, what the fuck? You just severely messed with my head, man. All right, this is game one.
Yeah, it's when you get the read, but then you doubt the read.
Yeah, I think he was just distracted. Get grabbed. Ooh. Okay. A feisty opening salvo by D Reckless there. More Banana. Oh, a jab. I never seen Diddy's jab too before. He hits you with his butt.
Stage control, clearly in Diddy's favor, and that's really what.
Well, that's how he goes, right?
Yeah, Diddy Kong is.
He has stage control the entire time, but he doesn't kill you until. Oh, this is actually going to do it. He just really got the eye. That's normally not how it shakes out. Okay. Yeah. Hold up there, you don't die. I just know. I just played against J-Fez, and I am playing Mario, so it's a heavy fast faller, right?
Diddy Kong's definitely one of those characters you feel like you're always losing.
Yeah, I missed the DI on down throw at like 140, and I lived. I was like, oh, you got down throw forward at 150, and it like didn't kill me. I was, oh, okay.
Well,
just kind of sucks against perfect DI.
Yeah,
oh no.
It's not looking good. Oh, I think he was trying to
Pick
get
up
the
your
thunder.
check. Forgot.
Well,
Forgot to enable direct deposit on that edge guard.
It's always scary to go off stage against PK
Not
Thunder
if
like
you're
that.
invincible. 30 frame window. Inexcusable. Clean that up. See me after class.
You're right. You're right.
And that's a kill. That's one of his earliest kill moves too, the down smash. My brother was a Brawl Diddy Kong player. And Diddy Kong actually works pretty damn similarly. The main thing that they changed was, people fall into combos now for one.
PMDT is very good at capturing the spirit of a character, even if they don't capture like the
exact mechanic.
Yeah, like how exactly they work. Yeah.
Well, he almost works exactly the same, except he gets one banana instead of two, and his throws are different. His throws were just like normal positional advantage throws as well, just like everyone else except climbers. Nobody had weird throws at all, really.
Yeah, he used to have more bananas.
He used to have two bananas in 3.2.
That's right.
That's correct. Yeah.
I remember that.
That was Brawl parody. And then, oddly enough, Smash 4 has one banana, and then PM has one banana. So it was one of those things that PM actually adopted immediately before Smash 4 did. Same with the Charizard's up throw. Did you know that was PM original? And then it's in Smash 4.
Yeah, and then Donkey Kong Dash Attack.
Donkey Kong Dash Attack, another good example.
Classic.
Ike having blue fire? Fucking Ike has red fire.
I mean,
Brawl. What the heck?
It really makes you think.
He's the hero of blue flames. Play the game, Sakurai.
Always makes you wonder if Sakurai at all paid attention to any of the decisions made in Project M. Probably not, but I think about it sometimes.
It's a nice theory. I mean, I think it's maybe like there was like an intern who was like, hey, I just had this idea, apropos of nothing. What if Ike's flames were blue? While we're at it, what if Donkey Kong's dash attack wasn't the stanky leg? What if it was the barrel roll from Donkey Kong Country? Anyway, I'm not doing justice to D-Reckless's amazing banana play. So
yeah, it's...
I should say, D-Reckless is a really good banana play.
You really have to wrestle momentum from Diddy Kong, and I don't think that's currently
playing
happening.
The character well. Good job, D-Reckless. Clap him! I love that down tilt.
Really good.
In fact, Diddy Kong's like a triumph of design. I think that's just why I like him. His animations and sounds are so good. He's like, Mark!
Yeah, he's definitely one of those characters who I really felt like...
It's very difficult to be mad while playing against him.
I feel the same thing about fighting Diddy, actually.
I was going to say Fish Bungin or Business Casual.
Oh, there we go. You have to bring it to a different game.
Well, yes, DDD.
Yeah, that was pretty convincing.
What clean two-star.
What stage do you think you would want to go to as Lucas?
Apparently Pokemon Stadium, too.
I don't think that would
I was going to say a walled stage because I know he likes to ride the wall in his recovery.
Right, yeah. We'll see.
So does Diddy.
In my experience, this never works. Like, I've seen many...
The salty run back?
I've seen many a match. I've seen many a set.
Many a salty run back.
And the salty run back is universally a bad idea. At least as far as the record goes. Now, the sample may be tainted, obviously, because the person is salty and did just lose.
There's not only that. Yeah. Whoever's running back just lost game one, which means they're disproportionately likely to be the weaker player. But I was thinking of, if it's just the case that they let you go to your best stage on the first game, then you're going to pick it whenever possible afterwards. And if they beat you on your best stage, then you're probably a significantly worse player.
Yeah, that's...
Which means you don't stand a chance.
In other words, it's often unlikely that it actually is your best stage. Usually, the player really just wants to prove that they're the better one and that they can...
win on a neutral.
Right.
Right? Why? Don't bother.
It's not
just
a good
take your counter pick. I mean, if this is your favorite stage, I know I've had comfort picks throughout my career.
You just got your ass beat by Diddy Kong. I mean, you've earned it.
You took the L.
Yeah.
Ooh!
There it is.
That was the top hitbox. That was the first active frame where that would actually spike. That was pretty hype.
They were really sick fastball on it.
Sound of banana down throw. Sometimes Lucas has shit go on so fast that I can't understand it.
Yeah, he's definitely readability is always a difficulty.
It's a bit low with him.
Yeah.
That jab resetted. I have not seen that before. I wonder if you can intentionally set that up. It seems pretty OP since you have down air.
So does Diddy Kong's tail have hitbox? Hitbox.
Good question. I have no idea. I know it has a hitbox.
I expect not, because it seems like Project M team designed to not have those little hurt boxes out there. But yeah. It would not surprise me if it was in Brawl, but not Project M.
I have a fun story for you about tail hurt box. So you know Mewtwo has one in there.
Right.
In Smash 4, he also has one, but they solved the problem. Every single animation he has when he's in neutral, his tail is way out in the Z-axis. It curves way out. So it's not only when he's doing an attack does it stiffen into a straight line,
right,
and actually become something that you can hit.
That's a cool solution, actually.
But that means if you play on flat zone, then it actually comes back into the Z-axis, and he has this big hurt box behind him at all times, and these big flashy whipping animations.
It's funny.
So like the really dirty thing to do was a lot of Mewtwo players were ignorant of this, and he was like a DLC character. He was very popular, and very meta. So you'd be like, hey, do you mind if instead of FD if we do an Omega stage? And he'd be like, sure. And you'd be like, sure. How about Omega flat zone? And his hurt box would be like twice as big.
That is BM.
That is the grimiest thing I've ever heard of someone doing. Oh, but it wasn't just that, because the same effect is actually present on Duck Hunt, which was a legal stage at the time that Mewtwo was released.
Oh yeah, it's a flat. There's no Z-axis.
So the same shit would happen on a legal stage. So like Mewtwo's, once they found out about this, they started like banning Duck Hunt all the time.
Right.
Which was a terrible stage.
Yeah. Well, they got rid of it afterwards. So.
Yeah. They learned.
It's one of them growing pains.
Big ass smash. You gotta sweet spot those.
It's definitely a lot closer.
You gotta sweet spot those. Luxinski.
I'm not yet convinced that the adaptation is fully there yet.
Diddy's recovery sure is good.
And it's for days.
It's just death by 1,000 cuts from Diddy, man. Ooh!
Yeah,
I thought he was gonna like.
He keeps on going for that. I feel like there's got to be a better
I don't think it would kill even if it hit. Like, unless it's charged. And if it's charged, you probably want to up smash him. Oop! Got him!
Well,
excuse me, I was supposed to, so.
That was an interesting kind of commentator's curse.
The simultaneous commentator's curse. Spamming backers. Got him that time.
There it is.
Alright, he only racked up another 20. Now he has the charge, which means this kills at 70. So one really good punish, and we could be going to game 3. Oh, and he has it back.
Despite me thinking Lucas is probably not quite as good of a character as Diddy Kong, I think Lucas with a banana is considerably a better character.
Yes.
So this really was his moment.
Yeah, your measure as a Diddy Kong player is how fast you get the banana back after it gets stolen. That was about less than a second for D-Reckless. So, pretty good. Not going to die yet. And you got frauded. You should have grabbed the banana. Now he's going to get it. Oh, he messed up multiple times, but he still got it. Now you're going to die.
When I get the banana, I like to
we're going to get
up throw it off stage. So we are getting rid of it, but it's going to take a little bit.
It's going to take a while.
It gives you as much time as
possible. I have some neutral. He's going to doubt himself. He's not going to hit down B for a couple seconds after it goes away because he's going to be paranoid. He's going to be like, I don't want to get stuck doing this with no banana.
Right.
Because then I die.
Do characters have different throw lengths? Like they
yes. It's very annoying, actually, that they do, but yes. Ganondorf, for instance, has like the worst throw data in Melee.
I knew there was like speeds and stuff. I didn't know like how far you could throw would be different.
Ganondorf even does bonus, or what's the opposite of bonus?
What?
What's the opposite of bonus? Jesus.
Okay.
That's not the opposite of bonus. But anyways, his item throws do like minus 2% damage.
Alright.
Yep. Why do I know that? From YouTube King's frame data thread from 2003. That is why I know it.
And
Turns out that's more relevant in PM than it is in Melee.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. PM really did homogenize a lot of things in spot dodge. I'm surprised they wouldn't homogenize.
Oh no, I know for a fact that glide toss links, throw item speed. I don't know about throw animation link, but those other things are not normalized.
I guess
he just caught it. Nice catch.
Yeah.
Down air.
Let's see
about the pressure.
A little bit better.
Oh, don't fuck. There we go.
A lot of sitting and shield on this.
Yeah, well, Diddy Kong not actually that turning off the grab, much more turning off the knockdown.
Yeah.
And you can't really get knocked. Oh, you recover, kid. You're dead. Okay, note to Floyd. Whenever you get caught the one time, like by your rope snake, you always get really nervous, and then the next time you don't try the sweet spot. And so he just charges forward smash, and he gets the correct call out. He's done it like 4 times in a day. So, adjust that. At least don't do it 100% of the time. Sometimes you gotta go for the sweet spot.
This is a really crucial moment for Floyd. It really will define the rest of the match, whether or not you get this kill without taking much more damage. He's taking quite a bit. Really necessary for him to get something started soon.
How much you realize, look at this like a really crappy pivot grab. Like when Diddy comes in with that air, it's like kind of strange. Is that fair safe? I don't think so.
It really is not accentuated enough how important character size can be.
True!
Yeah, I see attacks miss all the time. I find myself often sizing up, like, you know, how easy this person is going to be to land a Neon when I'm playing Falcon.
Yeah.
Like, characters like Olimar, for example, or Swirl. Swirl is the worst, actually.
Well, Swirl is literally the worst. Kirby's up there. Alright, that sucks. Alright, do that 2 more times. Alright, I'm getting it for it.
I'm going to do that.
Otherwise, maybe not.
We'll see.
Cool. Prison. What? D-Mac was slow. 2-zip, D-Mac was slow. It's 2-0, not 1-0. It's not accurate game time. Oh!
Is that it? I was
He jumped on the forward smash again!
reverse commentator. Commentator's blessing.
Commentator's blessing. Alright, that's not gonna do it.
I really felt like that was his time.
Fluid, you just panic, man. See, imagine. Imagine. I mean, you'd still be down with Doc.
Well, Diddy Kong, that's kind of what Diddy Kong does. He makes you panic. He makes you feel like every decision is the wrong decision.
I guess. Yeah, that's it. That's gonna do it. No double jump out.
I think I'm caught up.
Have fun.